Kelly from Coffee and My Pen. I'm so glad you joined me today. Today I'm going to be planning the month of May in my Makselife Digital Weekly Planner. I'm just getting started by typing out a few of the events that I know that I have this month so that I can then more easily place them where they go. Some of these I'm going to be duplicating and using them multiple times. So I have some different things going on this month. Like I'm on call for work a couple of weeks. Of course, I want to get my paydays in there and I want to give my dogs their heart guard. I've been working out with a personal trainer a couple of times a week, so I want to get that added in there to go to the gym. So I'm just going to start placing things on the calendar where they go. And I'm on call twice this month, so I can just duplicate that and move it down to the next week. Giving my dog's heart guard. And then the gym. So since I go to the gym twice a week, I'm going to tap on the word gym and hit duplicate so that I can just duplicate that and bring it all the way down the month. And then I can select them all at one time and hit duplicate again to move them over to Thursday. And that's just an easy way to just duplicate those and not have to type them over and over again. So one thing about May, this month anyway, is that I'm a little bit limited on time right now. I've been very, very sick for the past couple of weeks. I've actually had laryngitis. I've tried to film this several times, and I'm only just now getting my voice back where I can do that. But because of that, I'm really behind in a lot of things that I need to be taken care of, and I just feel like this month I need my planner to be super simple, super functional, super clean, just so I don't have a lot on the page distracting me. So I'm doing basically, it would be kind of a equivalent to a pen and highlighter if this was a paper planner. So this is my pen. I did not handwrite these things in. I am using a font from Julie's Plans. So I'm just placing some things where they need to go. Of course, we have a holiday for work for Memorial Day. And I have a trip to Las Vegas planned this month to go see Disturbed in concert there. It's actually my second time to see them on the same tour, which I know is a little crazy, but there's a whole story behind that. We'll maybe get into it sometime. But I'm very excited to go see that. We have meet and greet tickets, so we'll get to see the band up close and personal. And now I'm just deciding that, you know what, I actually think I prefer these to be centered and not left aligned like I had them. So I'm just going to take a moment and rearrange just a little bit. I have some other things going on this month I need to take care of too. Um, I want to go ahead and apply for TSA pre-check. I've been traveling more and more recently, and it's starting to seem like a better value than it seemed to me before when I was only traveling once, maybe twice a year by air. So we need to take care of that. And get my oil changed. Just simple little things. Now, I did um, have a week planned, or I do have a week planned of PTO when I get back from Las Vegas that runs into that Memorial Day holiday. So that is nice. Really looking forward to that. So now I am just taking my highlighter and I'm using the Makselife colors. I'd previously saved the Makselife colors into my presets over here on the left. And so I can just grab those. And so I'm using the blue color here for health to highlight all of my gym appointments. I also have a standing weekly appointment for a massage, which I know may seem very indulgent, and in a way it is, but I did a couple of months of physical therapy earlier this year to deal with some problems I have with my neck and spine, and that did so much good. I've decided to extend that with massage therapy for a little while, just to make sure that I'm maintaining the good results that I had, and um, it's just nice. It's actually less expensive than paying for physical therapy 3 times a week, so it works out. I don't know how long I will continue it, but it is doing a lot of good. I went from having severe headaches probably 5 to 6 days a week to maybe once every other week, and to me, um, that little expense is definitely worth it. So I use my purple, my family and relationships category to notate anything with my dogs. So do you guys do that too? Do you put your pet care in your family category, or does it go somewhere else? Let me know. Sometimes Noteful gets just a little bit buggy, um, and you see it just drawing that black line there instead of highlighting. And the best way that I've found if you're having problems with that is just to switch off of the tool, and then usually it will fix itself. So I'm just extending my on-call. I work in information technology, I work in IT, and I do have an on-call rotation within my team. So I am usually on call every 4 weeks from Tuesday to Monday. So I do need to make sure that that gets put into my calendar, my personal calendar, as well as my work planner, because it affects what activities I'm actually able to do. Because since I'm on call, I can't be at certain places or doing, I don't want to be out having drinks and things like that. And I need to make sure that I'm not traveling. Sometimes it affects these, my personal training appointments, because today, for example, I got a call and it lasted too long and I missed my session. And that is unfortunate. So sometimes I just have to be prepared that that might happen. So now I've got everything highlighted, and I decided I wanted to just do a little bit of deco after all. So I'm taking some of the Makselife washi and I'm just going to lay that across the top. Just trying to work out how wide or how tall really I want that to be. And I really like the torn edge effect on this washi, but it's actually really hard to see it if you're not zoomed in. So I can't see it too well. So I'm just duplicating that piece of washi and then laying it down across the page. Pattern repeats itself very well. Once you get it all across the top, you can just grab all of those together and duplicate them all together to move them over to the other side of the page. I've also grouped them to just be able to move them more easily without accidentally breaking them apart. And I'm going to grab one of the skinnier strips of that same washi to lay across the bottom. Just trying to match the pattern up. There we go. Just a little bit of moving and resizing, because I want to treat it like a real book, and not let the washi go over the crease there. Just it makes it look a little bit more like a paper planner. Although I'm using a digital planner right now, I really do love a pen and paper, but this is the way to go for me right now. It's just very flexible. I can change the layout as much as I want to until I figure out what's working for me planner wise. And it's easily portable because I can take my iPad with me. It's very slim. It's a little bit easier to just throw in my purse and go. And I even can access it on my iPhone. It's not as easy, but if I just need to see what I have going on a day, when I'm out running errands or something, I can do that. All right, so here's the finished result. It is pretty simple and it's going to work for me for this month. All right, that's the finished result. If you like this video, please hit the like button for me. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. Join me in my next video. I'm going to be planning out my May goals in the Makselife Digital Weekly Planner. Bye, y'all.